Hey campers, I'm Steve Nash.
And I'm Felicia Mezzanotte, and here is our review of llena.
Bless you.
No, it means full moon in Spanish, Steve.
Alright guys, this game has a lot going on, so we're going to try to be brief and not go through everything in detail. Basically, you have one player controlling a group of werewolves while the other players play the stranded campers. The story is that you and your friends go camping one weekend and wake up with two of your members missing. By members I mean friends. The problem is that one of those friends has the map of the forest, and without it you can't leave. Players are trying to follow a trail that might lead them to their friends, and hopefully the map. The box comes with a small pad of paper to keep track of the forest and the trail, small tiles that will randomly form the forest as you explore it, character sheets for the campers and the werewolves, a time tracker sheet with a moon token, handwritten player turn summary sheets, bad idea, a bunch of cards to form different decks, a nice bag to draw the tiles from, and the world's smallest, most annoying confetti tokens in the world.
Here's how the game is set up. From the camper's character sheet, remove two characters and place them under the mansion token. These are the two people who have been abducted. Give each player a character card from the ones that are left and put the rest in the box. Place the campground in the center of the table. This is the starting location. Then place the other green tiles all around the camp area, face down, as shown in the rulebook. The werewolf player also gets his characters, but in human form for now. Each player also gets their health tokens, calm tokens, and one determination token. Determination tokens can be used by players to do special abilities, which are written on the summary sheets. Calm tokens are flipped over when walking into a dangerous area. If you flip them all over to red, your character is now scared. If you also lose the red token, your character becomes terrified. Give each camper a hand of action cards. These cards will be played simultaneously to show other players what your action will be for that turn. Place all the forest tiles into the bag except for the two exit tiles. Those are added to the map once the map is found. Last but not least, the werewolves player secretly draws a trail on a map sheet, starting from camp, which consists of 10 spaces in total. The last tile is where his mansion will be. You are now ready to start the game in the early morning. You wake up, realize that two people are missing plus the map, so your only way out is to find your friends.
Okay, now the game can start with players choosing of their action cards and placing it face down in front of them. These cards are revealed simultaneously. Here are some actions that a player can do during his turn if he has the card to do it. He can explore to try to find part of the trail. He can search the area he's in to find objects, weapons, clues, etc. He can run, which will make him move 2 spaces instead of 1, but it also leaves a sniffing trail that the werewolves can smell. He can stay on alert, giving him a bonus during a fight and protect others in danger. He can hide to recuperate calm points, and moving is a free action and does not need a card. So players basically wander around the forest, following the trail hoping to find the mansion, rescue 2 hostages, get the map, jump onto the quad, and get the out of there before they die.
Let me explain some of the forest tiles. Some tiles have a heart icon on them. This means that when you enter it, you lose calm points and can make your character scared or terrified. The star icon means that there are items that can be found in this location. And the wolf icon means that you're in danger here and you might get attacked. There are 3 hills that are always in the starting circle of tiles. If a player lands here, he also reveals the tiles adjacent to it. The watchtower does the same thing, but also heals you, and you might find items there too. The mansion token is red bordered. The exits are yellow bordered, the starting tiles are green bordered, and the forest tiles are black bordered. Let me give you an example first round. Each player played one action. Someone is exploring, another one played search, and another one played run. The player who played the explorer goes first. His explore value is 3, so he rolls 3 dice. For each 5 or 6, he can ask the werewolf player if one of the sides has a trail. If there is a trail, he must say yes, and the players can now draw that trail line there. That player moves to that location. Since there's no tile there, he draws one from a bag and places it there. If there is a heart icon, he turns over that many calm tokens. The second player decides to run 2 spaces towards one of the face-down tiles. He draws a tile and loses that many comp points for the first tile and then flips over the second tile, revealing a hill. So now he draws tiles until the hill is surrounded. Because he ran, the werewolf player can add wolf tokens there. The third player sees a nice shack with maybe good items in it, so he moves there and does his search action. He rolls his dice and on a 5 or 6 he draws an item card. That is also marked on the maps of each player.
Now for the werewolf's turn. He starts off by getting points for each human character he is playing against, so in this case 3. He can spend 1 to attack an area with a werewolf token, so he does. He rolls a die, and on a 5 or a 6 he is successful in sniffing out the humans. He can now spend 2 points to attack with 2 characters, which he does. Here's how battle works. Each werewolf will attack a different human if there is. If not, they gang up on one human. Take the battle cards and give 1 card to each person involved in the fight. These cards will give bonuses to that character. Just like in blackjack, players take turns on saying go or stand. If a character says go, they get another card. If they say stand, they are done receiving cards. It's dangerous to keep going because some of the cards are bad, like the silver bullet. It can kill a werewolf, and the trip card can kill a human. Once everyone stands, you add up the values and the highest player wins the fight. At the end of the werewolf turn, he moves the clock 1 hour ahead. Each other player draws an action card and another round begins.
If one of your camper characters lost a fight, they get a wound marker but can't see the other side of it. This marker will tell that player if she turns into a werewolf that night or if she's immune to the bites. To check this, you must visit the ancient temple tile or find a talisman item. Once you know if you are infected and that you will change at night, you can secretly try to sabotage your camper friends and join the werewolves. Or you can try to remove the curse on the ancient stones tile. If you find the mansion using the trail, you can search it for the map, quad, and hostages. But be careful because the hostages also get a wound counter at the start of the game, so you don't know if they are werewolves or not. If they are, they attack you right away. Once nightfall comes, the werewolf player...
No, wait. Don't tell them. I think they should buy the game to find out what happens then. I mean, we told them enough to see that it's a great game except for the big time mistakes they did during production. Here are the few things I dislike about the game. Those damn one-sided confetti-sized tokens are really annoying to handle. The handwritten summary sheets are also very annoying to read. The rulebook has examples that are way too small. You get enough sheets to play 10 games of 7 players? If it wasn't for the poor production quality, this game would have gotten a 9 from me. I really like the concept. The teamwork, the arguments, everything about it is good. But the color borders and everything else I mentioned brings it down to a 7.5 on 10. Still a really good game and worth buying.
I agree 100%. Those tokens are horribly small. But the rulebook has a nice appendix which describes every single card, tile, and icon in the game. Each card is also written in Spanish, so it's great for Spanish students or just to learn some random Spanish words. But I love these types of games that have werewolves and betrayal. I was gonna give it a high rating too, but it lost points on the production. Make bigger tokens, make 3D characters for the game, give a bigger pad of maps, and then maybe it would be an 8.5 on 10. But no, 7.5 on 10.